That's true, right.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a nice town hall next to a maintenance garage.
No, I wouldn't either.
Well,
On one side and the railroad tracks on the other.
Or a recycling factory.
well, two comments. There's 1.9 acres here to answer the question what we are. We're just under 2 acres. But if we put the maintenance garage on Penbox, there is still room for another office building and 50-some parking spaces. Barry's point, though, is would you want the town hall beside the railroad tracks, the maintenance garage, and whatever they put into charge? Which right now they're looking at putting a waste handling facility in.
Right.
Which, I mean, that wouldn't be the ideal location for the town hall.
That'd be the last place I want.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
that chart still shakes from the trains going by.
No kidding, Dick Tracy.
It's better now with the new tracks.
You know about
but
that.
you still.
You do.
You're on shakes too.
I know all about it.
Sit there doing drafting, and you all of a sudden your hand is going like this. You know the train is coming. You'd have to wait.
I had to
Train
invest
beside.
in museum clay. Not long after we moved in, to glue things that I wanted to display, like figurines or anything. Because they used to walk off the shelf.
Yeah.
If you were to build a town hall over there, wouldn't you have to soundproof it?
Oh,
You'd have
yeah.
to do a lot to
Oh, yeah.
Not only that,
It'd be extra
vibration
expense.
proof it.
Yeah.
Vibration proof. I mean, the highway garage, you don't have to do a whole lot to put it there. I mean, the highway garage would fit there without
Yeah,
any
no
real
problem.
modification. But back to the question on the town hall. I think the point is, this building, because of its significance to the community, is going to remain a building that the town owns, maintains, and takes care of for some purpose. And it would seem best to use it for the town offices.
Right.
To have the 16 employees that work here right now, to have the meetings that occur here, the other social functions that occur here. But certainly, that seems a much better use for this building. And if it takes some money to put into the building to do that, it's much cheaper to do that than it is to build a new building.
Want to start on a tour?
Yeah, let's go on a tour. Going to start another tour here, and for those who weren't able to be here on Saturday, it's a beautiful sunny day out. But why don't we go and look through the various places where the elevator is going to go? Shall we start in the first floor location where the elevator is going to be?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. See you later. Yeah.
We'll see you all. Come along with us.
And here is the first floor where the elevator would go. It essentially takes over Nikki's spot. And there are spots in the ceiling where they've done test borings to see where the elevator could go, and it would go in this area roughly here. And this footage on that elevator, John, is what?
Basically 6 by 8, but then
6 by
there's
8.
the walls, and there's a raceway in the back, which we're going to build so that we can run utilities up for future purposes, electrical, water, heating and cooling purposes.
And the door to the elevator would be?
Door to the elevator will be facing into the hall area.
Yep, roughly where I'm standing here to my right would be where the entrance would be to the elevator, so that people could come in the front door, come right across the main foyer from the front door and enter the elevator, which would get them anywheres from the cellar all the way up to the top floor,
To the balcony.
up to the balcony area. Yep. So it'd be very convenient for your average citizen to come in and use the elevator, and they could access any floor in the building.
Okay.
Okay?
Shall we go down cellar?
Yeah, let's head down into the cellar of the building, and we'll show you where the elevator would first start.
Different offices and floors.
We're entering now into the old kitchen area.
Yeah, we got capacity.
This is what the employees use now for the kitchen area, and we're now going to be heading to the stairs, heading down to the cellar. Which, by the way, the stairs do not meet code and obviously not handicap accessible. Be careful coming down. They're very steep. Can you make it on your own there,
Hello.
Rob?
Hello.
the furnace and boiler area of the town hall.
Why don't we take a look at the electrical right now? And the electrical is one of the major issues that we want to address in phase one. As you can see, we have extensive wires running. Right up here is an example of a lot of wires running along that are not compliant with current codes for electrical. The building as a whole has, a large number of wires running for all kinds of purposes, some of which are no longer used and some of which are used. And certainly we need to do something to help correct this situation. We have adequate power coming into the building. We have three-phase. We have large panels coming in. We also